eyes I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy, I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. All that I need is you. All that I ever need. All that I want to do is hold you forever, forever and ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you all please be upstanding for the arrival of the bridal party? Thank you. Here we go, boy. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and officially welcome to New Place on this very special day for Sarah and for Wayne. Could you all now please take your seats? Thank you. Now, today is a beautiful day, nice and warm, nice and sunny. But you've all come here today to witness the marriage between this couple. Very shortly, I will be, yes we are, very shortly I will be asking the bride and groom to publicly declare that they are both free lawfully to marry. They will then enter into the contract of marriage, and there will be an exchange of 2 wedding rings, which will be brought forward by our best man, Paul. And he's told me he has the rings, so no games today. However, before we commence, I have to ask the bride and groom to publicly state their full names. In your clearest voice, please, your full names.
Wayne Stephen Johnson.
Thank you. And Sarah?
Sarah Mary Webb.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to inform you all that this place in which we're now met has been duly licensed and sanctioned according to law for the celebration of civil marriage. And you are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony between Wayne Stephen Johnson and Sarah Mary Webb. And if any person present knows of any lawful impediment or has a valid legal reason as to why this couple that they may not be joined in marriage, you should publicly state it right now. We can proceed. Okay. Wayne and Sarah, before you are joined in matrimony, I do have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make here today. Marriage in this country means the union of 2 people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. Now, the marriage that lies ahead of you requires lots of love, care and patience, loyalty and honesty. Marriage should not be entered into lightly, nor should it be lightly pushed aside. I'm now going to ask you both in turn to publicly declare in front of everyone that you're both free lawfully to marry. Are you both ready to do this today?
Yep.
Okay. Wayne, could you please reply with the words "I am" to this question? Are you, Wayne Stephen Johnson, free lawfully to marry Sarah Mary Webb?
I am.
And Sarah, to you, Sarah, I am. Are you, Sarah Mary Webb, free lawfully to marry Wayne Stephen Johnson?
I am.
Thank you very much. Donna, could you please cut the bouquet, please? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's long been a tradition in many parts of the world for a bride's hand to be given away in marriage. And today, this absolute honour and privilege falls to her dad, John. John, could you step forward, please? Could you take your daughter's left hand and just hold it for a moment? Wayne, could you turn your left hand upwards, ready to receive? Now then, John. You've given your daughter lots of love and guidance throughout her life. You've proudly escorted your daughter in here today into the marriage venue room. I'm going to ask you a question now. And I want you to be totally honest.
Keep hold of it, John.
John, are you happy and willing to give your daughter's hand in marriage over to Wayne for him to look after and to care for from this day forward?
Yes.
You can place a hand there. And could you please shake his hand to welcome him?
Well on, Wayne.
Good night. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Wayne and Sarah, you've invited your family and friends here today to witness this very special event. I'm now going to ask you 2 very small questions, which I'd like you to respond with the words "I do." Wayne, do you willingly and freely take Sarah to become your wife?
I do.
Do you promise to love her and to remain true to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Sarah, do you willingly and freely take Wayne to become your husband? Thank you, Tom. Got tissue?
What's it? I do. I do.
Lovely. And do you promise to love him and to remain true to him for the rest of your life also?
I do.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the part of the ceremony, which is the witnessing of the actual marriage taking place right now. Could I please ask you to stand for this moment? Thanks. Could I ask you to turn and face each other? So hold hands now for the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know, the marriage is contracted at this moment as soon as the bride says the final word. Okay, so you first, Wayne. Don't look at me. My wife wouldn't like this. Okay, ready? So you first, Wayne. I, Wayne Stephen Johnson.
I, Wayne Stephen Johnson.
Take you.
Take you.
Sarah Mary Webb.
Sarah Mary Webb.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Thank you very much. And for you to formalise the contract, Sarah. I, Sarah Mary Webb.
I, Sarah Mary Webb.
Take you.
Take you.
Wayne Stephen Johnson.
Wayne Stephen Johnson.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
Don't let go. Hold those hands. Family and friends, thanks for standing and sharing their moment. Have a seat, please. I'd now like to invite Chanel, please, to come forward for the reading. Just go for it on the side. They've got to stand down face. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Chanel's going to read. Thank you.
Here's to right now. You're surrounded by your loved ones and all wishing you well as you create a brand new chapter in the story that's yours to tell. We talk about the memories you have yet to make together and the moments you've already shared to be carried with you forever. But take the time to live today as your marriage becomes. Look around and soak it up the moment we are in. For this is where the magic starts, when you both say your vows. You pledge to spend your lives as one because of the love you feel now. So yes, here's to the future that is bright and warm and clear. But more than that, here's to right now and what it means to be here.
Thank you, Chanel. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bride and groom will now exchange wedding rings, which is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract of the marriage. Now, we're all aware of what the wedding ring represents. It is not just a piece of shiny jewellery. It is a never-ending piece of jewellery, solid, pure and precious. I do ask you, please, to both wear these rings you're about to exchange with lots of love, but more importantly, lots of pride, as the outward symbol of all that you share, but more importantly, of the promises you've made to each other in front of your family and friends. Paul, step forward, please. Thanks. Paul, could you please now, you can let go for this moment, present the ring to Wayne that he's going to give to Sarah. And you could just step to the side for the camera. And now Wayne, could you place the ring on her wedding finger? And when the ring's on, hold her fingertips. Place the ring full on. Just very gently hold her fingertips, that's it. And face Sarah when you say these words. Don't look at me. Okay, you ready? Sarah, my wife.
Sarah, my wife.
I give you this wedding ring today.
I give you this wedding ring today.
As the token.
As the token.
Of my love.
Of my love.
And affection.
And affection.
All that I have.
All that. All I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I give to you.
Thank you. All the ring now, please, for Sarah. And Sarah, if you place that on Wayne's wedding finger, please. Place the ring full on. So the hands will face him. Wayne, my husband.
Wayne, my husband.
I also give you this wedding
I
ring
also
today.
give you this wedding ring today.
As the token of my love and affection.
As a token
Of
my love and affection.
All that I have, I also share with you.
All that I have, I also share with you.
All that I am,
All that I am,
I give to you.
I give to you.
Thank you. Could you join hands all together? Ladies and gentlemen, we've now come to the actual end of the ceremony, but to conclude exactly what's taken place here today, before we do that, I do have a few lines for this couple, right, so please listen. It represents what marriage is, or perhaps what it should be. Wayne and Sarah, if you can always be as close and happy as today, yet be secure enough to grow and change along the way. If you can keep for you alone your love as man and wife, but find the time to share your joy with others in your life. If you can be as one and walk through this marriage hand in hand, yet still achieve the goals and dreams that each of you have planned. If you can dare to always go your separate ways together, of this special day will remain with you both forever. Sarah and Wayne, on behalf of Kate and myself, as registration staff here today, congratulations to both of you. Have a lovely, long, happy, fun-filled, I'm sure it's going to be lots of fun and fulfilled marriage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually now to close the ceremony. You've come along to a new place. You've now witnessed it, both Wayne and Sarah. They've actually stated the declarations in front of you all to explain to you that they were free, you're free to marry. More importantly, you've now witnessed them enter into the official solemn and binding contract, the contract of marriage. Can I please invite every one of you to always remember today with fondness and happy memories, and consider being there for this couple as they now embark on a new life ahead, not only joined legally, but far more importantly, lovingly, as a husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne and Sarah, I have the greatest pleasure to actually now publicly declare that you are now husband and wife. Give your lovely Congratulations, Mrs. Johnson.
Thank you.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, don't listen now. Give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high, bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a
To the first-born baby. Let's settle down a bit then, look, yeah? Two arguments, right up. The third baby. Still arguments. Now, they chilled right out now. And I've never seen this man so happy 40 years. Grown, chilled, both of them all chilled out, and that's it. Yeah.
She's tamed the beast!
What's that?
She's tamed the beast!
That's it!
I need taming! Anyone want to tame me?
Honestly, he's been perfect.
No.
Who's that? Anyone else speak now? What?
First, I want to thank everyone for coming out to celebrate one special day. It's been brilliant so far. So far, it's been brilliant anyway. Like I say, all the boys, mate, look, what lovely. My face was, especially for two girls, Hayley and Casey. Obviously, Nathan, Riley, Connor. So I love seeing them come down the old day. We've got 14 guys, so thank you for me. Thank you. This last night after 16 months. Spelling mistakes. Is that how I was going? No, I just want to thank everyone that's helped out for the day as well, especially Donna Green. She's done loads today. Last but least, I want to thank you. Sorry, look, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Love you. Yeah. Presents! Listen, I've got a folder, I've got a register. Organised, you know this. Oh, listen, hang on.
Quick, Merlin, come in.
Take no. Good afternoon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, I've run out of ink. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Paul Clark. Would you like a drink? So I suggest you use my full name when you meet me in the bar. First of all, glad that Wayne's finally admitted I'm a better man, so it's about time now, son. Before we get going, I just want to say I'm stunning the bridals today, a lovely gorgeous bridesmaids, handsome little ushers, and the media assistants. Sorry, you look 1 in a million. Whereas Wayne, you look like you won a raffle. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today to help Wayne and Sarah celebrate their special day. It's lovely to see so many of their friends and family in one place. You all look lovely, apart from Jenkins. What's that big photos? You look absolutely, you look stunning. You look like a movie star. I think especially next week's got to Donna, Sarah's sister. She's up the range most of today's proceedings. Along with Sarah Sender and 53's done a fantastic job. So, I'd also like to say a big thank you to all the lads called Wayne Stag do. Although I got a bit leery at times, none of our faults. Each and every one of you made it a brilliant 4 days that I'll never forget. I've never laughed so much in my life. And I'd just like to say, in honour of our time there, Sorry, fuck his boots! Hey, finish it! I was very honoured when Wayne asked me to be his best man. And that's some stiff competition from a few of the lads that me and Wayne have become friends with over the years. And I'm in a really difficult position until I mentioned that night back in town in our younger days, which is probably not best to mention, so we'll leave that as is. I first met Wayne 25 years ago. I was walking home from school when I noticed a new kid on the block. With floppy hair, big teeth, and big hair. Touching the ears, I thought at last, someone to take the heat off me. I went over and introduced myself to the main man in the village. I said, great problem, just let me know, mate. I can't repeat the reply in front of all you lovely people, but let's just say I learned a few words I didn't know existed. I was only 10. Things only got worse from there. Not only have I had a wider vocabulary of insults and rude words to me, but apparently it's a bit of an athlete. Not to be outdone, I decided to challenge him to a race. So I went home, got my Bermuda shorts on from fancy pants. And I said, today's about 3 times. Didn't know there's all fucking house champions. You tell me that, Jim. From the age of 12 to 13, Wayne and I become hooked on fishing. We spent the majority of our summer holidays and weekends travelling out to the common, down to Woodmill, we were on our bikes, annoying passengers on the bus with our daily work in hand. We brought poking them up in the face by stinking the fish. As we got a little older, we ventured into the unknown territory of having a little tipple. And it's fair to say we've continued this hobby into our current years. As we've escaped from our better halves, which I say has been quite current over the last few weeks building up to the wedding, so I don't think there'll be a few more of them, mate. It's no secret either that over the course of our friendship we may have got into the odd scuffle or two with our fellow revellers, and there's been a few evenings visiting the civic centre for respite. I say respite unless you put up into a little room next to Wayne Johnson. Calling party every 20 minutes. I'm still part of my revenge, mate. As I mentioned earlier, Wayne and I had a few candidates we fully were of being his best man. As we got older, he had lots of friends on the stage, such as Billy, Craig, Lee and Martin, not to forget our fellow Stag Do participants, and numerous other people around the area. And as we got older, we did not see each other as much as we did during our earlier years, but when we did meet up, we always had a great time as a sign of true friendship. I met my wife to be when I was 21. We fell head over heels in love, and it was during those years that Wayne and I probably had the least amount of contact, as I had to hide from him. Once our children were born, times seemed to fly by, the odd beer here and there is all we get to manage. Due to this, I did not know Sarah when her and Wayne first got together, and it wasn't until Casey's christening that we first met each other. Her first words to me were, "So you're this bloody Clark I'll keep hearing about." And I knew straight away it's the perfect girl for Johnson. We've all got to know each other a lot better over the last 10 years. We've had some memorable outings to dog racing, horse racing, boozy christenings and wedding receptions. It's fair to say that Sarah's a girl after my own heart when it comes to having a drink with fame. I could stand here and go on for ages about our friendship, some of the most memorable parts, probably already have. But the reason we're here today is to celebrate the marriage of Wayne and Sarah. And I'd like to let you know the type of man that's coming to the family and wave the skills polo at me. Wayne is a man who has no fear, although he wishes he had little ears. He's a great dad in the partner too, but he's hard to understand after he's had a few. He's a loyal friend, a loyal dear. I hope this continues throughout the year. And Sarah has found the love of his life, even though she forced him to become his wife. May your love blossom until the end of time. Harry, get him up, Alloy. You're meant to be in a sustained scene. Best wishes for your future eternity. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up and join me. Top your glass up. And over the course of the evening, we get to know them even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses to the master! Taking aside, before we do the final toast, I'd like to invite Lee Amos up, who is one of Wayne's closest friends, and he's just going to have a little poem to speak to her. Over to Lee. Get out of there. Then we do the toast. First of all, Mr. Lee, first of all, I'd like to say Zara's been absolutely stunning. So I've got a poem for Zara and all the rest of the girls in here from my sport, well, from Wayne and the rest of the boys in here. Especially tonight. Girls, you have to work hard at being wed. It's not just about what you do in bed. You have to compromise in this life from wife to husband and husband to wife. He isn't perfect, they never are. He'll cherish you less than he does his new car. He won't do the dishes or pick up his spools. He'll bounce and fart and scratch his balls. He won't give you flowers or take you out. He still drinks with his mates or sat about. But don't constantly shout, give him a break. Just go with the flow, you must give and take. Because you're no Saint either. Just remember that. You won't change the wheel when the tire's flat. I've done my now and still hear him sigh, then render him speechless with a little cry. And girls, when you argue, fight and scrap, just remember why you married your lovely chap. Your knees still go weak when he cracks a smile, because you're Mr. Wonderful with his hands down by a mile.
So remember to always have a laugh together, to face challenges head on, whatever the weather. Talk and talk some more. Make home your sanctuary behind that front door. For 14 long years I've been in the same bed now. But I wouldn't change a thing, it has to be said. There's pain, heartache, dark moments and all, but we've come through it together and we're still having a ball.
Mr. Johnson, why is that?
We're hearing for the new Mr.